Hi, this is Amy with Momma-Builds. Come build with me. So today I am so excited because I finished my Snailbites factory in my Bikini Bottom world. So a day or two ago I started with a tutorial teaching you guys and showing you exactly how I built each one of these buildings and talked about some of my plans, but I did not have time to do everything. So I want to kind of show you what I did to finish it off and show you the inside. And I'm just really excited. I think it turned out great. I think it turned out better than I thought it was going to, and I'm just excited to show you. So let's head on in. So around the perimeter, I had already started with a little bit of fence, but I added some more of the iron bars and then some stone on the top, just to kind of give it that really like official stay out. This is important business kind of a look. So I have no idea how that happened. That's insane. So I just left this world and there was block there. So that is so weird. So let's put the block back real quick. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into this very first building. I chose resin because the Google picture of Snailbite's factory of Bikini Bottom has kind of this orange building with these wrapped windows. And so I kind of chose materials that I thought would go along with the Google pic. In my mind, this felt like a manager or a foreman's office or a building where people come in and get like, I don't know, get told what they're going to be doing that day. Maybe they come in and have an interview for a job. Maybe this is where the secretary sits. I don't know. It just felt like an official business, kind of like the boss's building, kind of a building. So that's my foreman or my manager building right there. So then you can follow the path and we have the golden silo. It was lots of fun to make. Usually silos like this at a factory or facility like this is going to be holding like the grain or one of the ingredients that makes up the biggest portion of whatever it is they're making. So whatever they make snow bites out of, they're probably going to hold it in the silos. Then we have this smaller little factory building out here that's made out of stone. Just got a little bit of stuff in here, not that much, but some hoppers, some machinery. Then you come out. It's got like the random windows going on. We have this black, smaller silo. Maybe it's got like a liquid or another ingredient that they need a lot of that gets siphoned into the main factory. One of the things that I love about these outer buildings out here in the front is that they're connected by these pipes, this big giant like hopper thing. It's just kind of fun. I like how they both the silos have pipes that like head on into like the main factory. So I really like how my sign turned out. All things Bikini Bottom, they're kind of like rusty and moldy and kind of old looking. And so I chose different copper colors that would help bring out that feel, right? That it's kind of rusty, nothing's like perfect. So I really like how that turned out. Have all these different fun little pipes popping um, out of the rooftop of the factory. And then another thing that I didn't finish the other day was this building. It has these neat like fire safety staircase. I chose not to do a staircase. I did a ladder, but it has that feel, you know. It's got these little platforms you can go up. You know, maybe you're waiting, but you're safe. You're outside the building where you're waiting for people to go up or down or whatever. And you come up, you can go all the way to the rooftop. So I like that. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know, maybe security comes up here, checks to make sure there's no monkey business going on. All right, come on. We can do this. Take me down. Come on. It's not going to go down. All right, we're just going to jump. Ah! Okay. So now we're going to go into our Snailbite factory, which the main factory is this big building here. I love the random wrapped windows. Just really gives it that Bikini Bottom vibe. Overall, I'm really excited about how this turned out. So you come on in, and I kind of think of this as like the place where you take your time card, and you put in your time card so that you can get paid for while you're here working. We've got our first like set of machinery right here. It has a door. You could go in and clean it, or whoever might have to go in and fix something or maintain something. And come around. Here's another machine. It's built a little different. I kind of envision this as being like a conveyor belt. The snail bites come through here. Maybe they get packaged or they get something put on them. I don't know. Then they follow the conveyor belt over here and they come down into the hopper. When the hopper's full, it comes over here. And they box everything up and they put it on a truck, take it to the grocery store. So I really like how it turned out. It was fun to make. And yeah, I really wish that I would have had time to do all of the little details and the insides of the factory um, with the first tutorial, but I just did not have enough time. So as always, you guys, please like and subscribe, especially subscribe. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, and it really helps the algorithm. So please subscribe. I'm really grateful for those of you that already have. And then come on back for more. I've got lots more Bikini Bottom tutorials that I'm going to be doing. I have about 50 videos already of my Bikini Bottom. There's a couple of tutorials, but there's a lot of just tours of different buildings. There's 2 to 3 buildings I tour in each video. So come on back, check those out if Bikini Bottom is something that you're interested in. I have Norse pack, I have natural texture pack, I do tours, I do tutorials, we do build battles. It's a lot of fun. So come on back, and as always, you guys have a great day and keep building.